what little Tommy Edison might have made with Lego toys.
Tommy Edison, you've got the craziest imagination. What is that thing doing now? It can record and play back sound. Record and play back sound? That's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Lego toys. Toys that build imagination.
Hey, come here. Closer. Don't see any dandruff, do you? Used to have it. Boy, did I ever. So I tried Head and Shoulders. Then I tried my husband's Selsun Blue. He was right. Blue is better.
Blue is better. Selsun Blue. A test shows Selsun Blue relieves dandruff flaking better than Head and Shoulders. And doctors recommend it #1. More than Head and Shoulders, Denorex, and Tegrin combined.
For me, there's no doubt about it. Blue is better.
Selsun Blue. Normal, extra medicated, and extra conditioning formulas.
Oh, hi, Kathy. Well, my daughter-in-law called me.
Oh.
She said my son, Tim, was in Paris covering the bicentennial. You remember that little restaurant? He was asking all these funny questions about our honeymoon in Paris and if we'd taken any pictures. Gene, do you remember the name of the church?
No, it was Saint somebody or other.
What do you want to know for?
Go ahead, give her a kiss, Kathy.
AT&T Long Distance. No one else gives you this remarkable power to manage your world.
Thank you for using AT&T.
I gotta stop thinking about Fifth Avenue candy bars. Those crunchy layers of peanut butter, that Hershey's pure milk chocolate. No, no more. I'm cured.
Fifth Avenue is everything it's cracked up to be.
Last year, 6 million people bought a refrigerator 1 year too soon. Introducing the new refrigerator from Maytag. Buy one now, and if it stops working before the year 2000, we'll buy it back. See your Maytag dealer for details. See a Maytag repairman in our commercials. The new refrigerator from Maytag. The dependability people.
Love me, Jerky Treats, Jerky Treats,
It's the real meat in Jerky Treats strips. Dogs go jerky for.
wipe your feet.
Wednesday at 8, Clint Eastwood stars as a dying country western singer out to pursue one final goal, to perform at the Grand Ole Opry in the emotional drama Honkytonk Man.
I'm a big kid, look what I can do. I can wear big kid pants too.
Introducing Pull-Up Disposable Training Pants from Huggies. They go on like underwear and protect like a diaper, even overnight.
And I can pull them off and on.
New Pull-Up Disposable Training Pants.
Mommy, wow! I'm a big kid now.
Sometimes you see something and you feel it in your house or in your life. You just have to have it.
You've got the option. The Optima card for American Express card members.
We were in a pet store. My head said goldfish. My heart said retriever.
You've got the option. The Optima card for American Express card members.
Hi, we're almond growers. Now is the perfect time of year to have or attend an almond roast. We've put everything you'll need right here in this handy almond roast kit. This kit is so complete, the almonds are already roasted. The pork are not included.
Blue Diamond almonds, roasted and 7 other great tastes.
Don't you wish you had some right now? We wish you had some right now. A can of weeks, that's all we ask.
Everyone wants love, love's everywhere. It's something for Christmas we all can share. Don't you know? Love makes you real. It's what you feel that makes it so. Love makes you real.
The Dow closed up 8.32 points on volume of just over 178 million shares. Precious metals are off 2%. The stock market reacted favorably to the Fed's announcement. In place of their current level, the dollar slipped a great bit against the yen, and the moving towards the close of the machine.
Lagerfeld, the privilege of power. The Lagerfeld Executive Collection, only $19.50 with a Lagerfeld purchase of $24.50 at the Broadway. We now return to our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Nutcracker, the motion picture. Toy theaters and toy soldiers were the favorite playthings of children in the 19th century. The toy theater, which we saw in Act 1 of tonight's performance, and which we'll see later in Herr Drosselmeyer's workshop, serves two purposes in the story of the Nutcracker: as a symbol of Drosselmeyer's affection for Clara, and also as an early demonstration of his magic. We'll see that magic even more vividly in Act 2, which begins in a few moments. The production we're seeing tonight is different from some other productions in that it more closely follows the original story by E.T.A. Hoffmann, which was The Nutcracker and the Mouse King. By following the Hoffmann story, tonight's production brings out some of the darker, more sinister aspects of the tale, which you can see especially in the rather ambiguous character of Herr Drosselmeyer. As you watch the ballet, you might suppose that the dancer's movements were designed to accompany the music. Actually, Tchaikovsky's music was commissioned to fit the choreography, which was already prepared. Marius Petipa, chief choreographer of St. Petersburg's Mariinsky Theater, now known as the Kirov, gave Tchaikovsky detailed instructions such as how many bars of music would be needed to accompany a given action on the stage. The music Tchaikovsky wrote for Petipa was so brilliant that it has not only stood the test of time, it has stood on its own, without story, choreography, sets, or dancers, in concert performances throughout the world. In fact, the music known as the Nutcracker Suite has been performed on its own more often than the ballet it was written for. The second act of the Nutcracker contains several examples of what are called divertissements, that is, spectacular dance sequences intended purely as diversion and entertainment, rather than as part of the story. The act begins with Clara and her prince sailing to a palace in the sea, where they are greeted quite inexplicably by Herr Drosselmeyer costumed as a fantastic sultan from the Arabian Nights. Clara and the prince reenact their battle with the Mouse King to the delight of the palace children. Drosselmeyer, of course, is not at all delighted by the spectacle of the prince's bravery in battle, and so to show his superior power and magic, he conjures up a series of magnificent dances to entertain Clara. These are the divertissements. As these dances end, Clara and her prince will perform the finale, the famous Pas de Dieu. And now, Act 2 of the Nutcracker Ballet.
Good evening, I'm Wendy Rutledge in the Channel 13 newsroom. Coming up tonight at 10 on News 13, what will happen if all LA Unified schools become year-round facilities? Will it be good or bad for your child's education? And will it cost you, the taxpayer, more money? There are new problems for the small leukemia patient Amanda Chang as she continues her struggle for life. And consumer reporter Kevin Dooley tells you what to do about all that junk mail that's junking up your mailbox. We'll have these stories for you, plus all the day's news. That's tonight at 10 o'clock, right after the show. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got the best for so much less. You really what you would. From bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is. I don't want to grow up, 'cause baby, if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. Boy, games, boy, toys, no toys! I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
That's the life of a country singer.
Wednesday, Clint Eastwood is on the road to Nashville.
True that? You're going to sing at the Grand Ole Opry?
He's chasing a dream and running from his past.
Don't you think you might need some help with your drinking?
No, I do quite well all by myself. Clint Eastwood.
You are really crazy.
And son Kyle Eastwood star in the KCOP premiere of Honkytonk Man, Wednesday at 8 on Channel 13.
Zenith, we're on. Tony.
At Sears Brand Central, we've rounded up all your favorite brands and tagged them with great low prices. This great item Kenmore dishwasher with Ultra Wash system is America's best dishwashing system, and we can prove it. Now reduced to $328. Brand Central at Sears. The brands you want at the store you trust.
Smith Corona. Yeah, where is that Smith Corona anyhow?
I put off telling him as long as I could.
We had just gotten married.
That I'd lost my wedding band.
We looked everywhere.
It was gone. I'd never felt so terrible in my life.
But since I bought it with my Citibank Visa, I got it replaced. Free.
At Citibank, almost everything you buy with our card is insured at no extra cost. I was so
Never
relieved.
thought the credit card you used could be that important.
Not just Visa, Citibank Visa.
Paris, where romance is set free to soar, to dance, tethered to the city only by heartstrings. Follow it and you will find its source, the very essence of romance, captured in a bottle. Moet, France's best-loved champagne.
Still in the dark about what to give for the holidays? How about Scratcher and Lotto tickets?
Tomorrow at 8, the employees of a New Orleans landmark launch a desperate attempt to prevent its takeover by a ruthless business tycoon. Rod Taylor and Melvin Douglas star in Hotel.
How to build a Christmas fire. 1. Roll up your sleeves. 2. Get down on your knees. 3. Use a little paper. 4. Strike the perfect match. 5. Step back and feel the heat. This Christmas, light a fire with diamonds.
Hey, Eddie, you didn't bring your lunch? This is junior high. You don't bring your lunch. You buy your lunch. Yeah, I know that. You want an apple juice? This is junior high. You don't drink apple juice. You drink orange juice. Yeah, right.
Orange juice. It's got the vitamins, minerals, and taste that make it feel so good.
Hey, Eddie, you couldn't stop your orange juice.
Why not?
Because this is junior high.
100% pure, Florida quality orange juice. It makes you feel so good.
I love what you do for me, Toyota. I love how you set me free, Toyota.
Toyota's new 4-wheel drive, 4-door, 4Runner for $19.90. Space, luxury, and V6 power. Where you go is your concern. Getting you back is ours.
Jerky Treats!
It's the real meat in Jerky Treats strips. Don't go jerky for.
Wipe your feet.
For all you cold sufferers who have a strong opinion about the taste of medicine, we have news that's easy to swallow. You can get NyQuil relief with the great taste of cherry. Cherry NyQuil.
Hershey introduces Symphony, a new masterpiece of chocolate made with more milk than any leading bar. It's smooth, creamy, with a whole different taste. Destined to be a classic in chocolate. Symphony. New Symphony from Hershey. Also available with almonds and toffee chips.
I want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I could play with.
It's Little Miss dressed up by Mattel. Touch the magic wand to her hair and change its color. And you can change the color of her clothes to create lots of new looks. Mattel's Little Miss Dress-Up comes with wands, combs, and designer stencils at a great everyday low price at Toys R Us.
More games, more toys. Oh, boy. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
KCOP now presents the conclusion of Nutcracker, the motion picture, with no further interruption.
Tonight on News 13, year-round schools for the entire Los Angeles Unified School District may finally become a reality.
We're talking about adding another program. How is that one going to be implemented properly so it does not have a devastating effect on our children and the quality of education?
The Santa Ana high winds return, but without the usual high temperature.
So the visibility is less than 0 if it's that.
Amanda Chang faces a new barrier to life.